Well, hey guys, today we're in Monroe County, Mississippi, and we're going to attempt to teach you a little bit about Mississippi and its Native American history. You're starting in the Amory Regional Museum, and you're taking a look at a canoe found in Malone Lake. This canoe was found during the construction of the Tennessee-Tombigbee Waterway. This canoe is made of a cypress log over 23 feet long, and it's about 1.5 feet wide, and it's been radiocarbon dated to about 1670. A Native American would stand on either end of the canoe, and they would transport whatever they had in between them, and when they parked the canoe, they would sink it or submerge it in water. It seems that with this canoe, it had been submerged, and well, they either forgot or couldn't come back to get it. You know, the Chickasaw people originally claimed the land from western Kentucky to the Ohio River, the west portion of the state of Tennessee to the Mississippi River, the northern portion of the state of Mississippi, and south to the Choctaw boundary, and the northern portion of the state of Alabama all the way east to the Flint River near present-day Huntsville. A little piece of land each time was taken from the Chickasaw people until they were finally removed from their homelands by 1837. You're riding out toward the Tombigbee River into the area where Chickasaw Chief Levi Colbert's home was located. So it'd be a good time, if you like this kind of content, for you to bump that like button. We're not going to the site of Chief Colbert's house, but we're going to take you to what I think is maybe even more important, the site of the Chickasaw Council Tree. The United States government made a treaty with Chickasaw in 1816. The treaty says to settle all territorial controversies and to perpetuate that peace and harmony which has long happily subsisted between the United States and the Chickasaw. The treaty was made by the President of the United States, of course, represented by Major General Andrew Jackson, General David Meriwether, and Jesse Franklin. Andrew Jackson and his friends met with the Colberts and the Chickasaw, and they would have discussed terms of the treaty, most likely in the area right in front of you. Eventually, we're going to make our way up to a little monument that marks the site of the Chickasaw Council Tree. Colbert's house being nearby, this area had become a sort of an informal seat of Chickasaw government. Under the branches of this large oak tree, or this council tree, the Chickasaws gathered and held governmental meetings. Not much happened within the Chickasaw Nation without the approval of the Colbert family. And I believe that approval would have come in meetings held on the grounds that you're looking at right now. The treaty in 1816 gave the United States control of the land up until the western bank of the Tombigbee River. Why the western bank, you ask? Well, to give the government control of the navigation on the river, of course. To be honest, though, guys, in some of my reading about the treaty, General Jackson pretty much said, you need to make this treaty with us or we're going to come take your lands anyway. So for this group of Chickasaw, their trail of tears started right here. The Daughters of the American Revolution started being really popular in the early 1900s, and in 1921, the town of Amory established its new chapter. Each group took on the name of a person or place associated with national origins, so the Amory chapter took the name Cotton Gin Port, which was the extinct town on the Tombigbee that was connected with the council tree here. And the Cotton Gin Port DAR chapter's first project was the erection of a council tree monument right here in September of 1921. The actual council tree was located right here, but it died in the late 19th century after campers damaged it with a campfire. Well, I hope you've enjoyed learning just a little bit about Mississippi's Native American history. And if you ever make your way to Monroe County, stop in the Amory Regional Museum and see the canoe, and maybe make your trek out here to the old council tree spot. Thank you.